So yeah, I guess we're going to be playing the brawler today, which has plus 50% attack speed with unarmed weapons. You start with one fist, plus 15% dodge and minus 50 range and minus 50 range damage. And yeah, we currently have one turret and one lost duck, one book, and one weird food to play around with. So I think this is gonna be fun. Run, and we're on danger too. So yeah. Oh boy, I think getting that melee damage up is going to be rather important, along with that attack speed. So that's going to be fun to deal with. Oh well, I guess I can deal with it as it comes in. But let's hope we can get that walking crate, and we did get that walking crate, so yeah, that's nice. And let's just recycle the sad tomato. And take the attack speed, and that mastery, and the fist. And I suppose I'll take that hand. And yeah. And 9 gives us plus 6 harvesting on top of our plus 18 harvesting, along with another, well, I was going to say plus 3 harvesting from that hand. Oh yeah, we do have another hand. So that's going to be fun to play around with. Ooh, and we get a hand. So I guess we're going to have, 2 hand 2s later on. And let's say the weird food, because of that plus 2 HP recovered from consumable heals, and yeah. On to A5. So we're dealing 16 at the highest right now, well, for the base damage, so that's good. Or rather 24. I guess I was misreading that, and some of the fists hadn't gone off right then, so yeah. And that's the way completed. So let's get some more dodge, and some lifesteal, and that hand, and the weird food, and that medical turret. Yeah, I always get the medical turrets. And let's see. I suppose I could take the charcoal, but that minus 2 harvesting makes it as a bit of a deal breaker. So let's reroll. And save that hand 3 and take the lumberjack shirt. And now I'm out of money. So yeah, on to wave 6. Oh boy. So yeah, that one got annihilated pretty quickly, which is a good thing for us. And I guess I wish I could just stop taking any unnecessary damage. And by that I mean just walking into enemies. Yeah, don't do that if you want to survive in Brotato. In other words, do as I say, not as I do. And that's the way completed. So let's take some more speed. And that, and 3. After we combine these two. And now that's at 2 plus 9 harvesting bonuses, so that's nice. And let's take the tree. And I guess we could, I suppose, take the cog. Because of those turrets. Yeah, we're not going for any particular build this run. For this video, so, And that turret took out that healer pretty quickly, so that's a good thing. I wish I had more turrets. Oh well. And that's the first crate. So, yeah, that's nice. Well, the first crate of this wave. I mean, there could always be more crates after that. Which there it was. Right as I was, opening my big fat mouth to speak, the game proves me right. And that's the wave completed. So let's recycle the weird ghost, and I guess, take the glass cannon. And take the armor. And that book. And I guess that fist. And that medical turret. And I guess that weird food, and save that lost stuff for later. Yeah. I suppose I could just combine 2 fists and have 3 hands and 3 fists. I think I might actually do that. If only for the harvesting bonuses. Which are nice. On to wave 8. So yeah, it's these guys that start showing up, so that's gonna be fun to deal with. Hopefully the dodge and the armor can keep up with them. And now it's that big Viking helmet enemy, so that died pretty quickly, which is nice. For us anyways. And that's what I completed. So let's take the engineering. And combine these 2 fists. And take a hand, a lost duck, and that boxing glove for that knockback bonus. Which is going to be pretty nice. And let's save that improved tools for later. And we roll. Nothing here. Nothing here. Although I normally take the minigun, but not this run. And take the lemonade. And save the Tyler for later. On to wave 9, which is a Speedy Boys wave, aka this wave. Oh well. At least they pop rather easily in the face of our weapons, which are hands and fists. Oh well. And that's the wave completed. And let's take the Peacock. And the recycle with the mutation. And take the fertilizer, I guess. And take the melee damage. And the luck. Ooh, rip and tear. Until it is done. Oh well. Let's take that. Thank you very much for the 20% chance to explode for half your melee damage, so that's pretty nice. And let's take the improved tools and the Tyler, and we roll, and I'm broke. Oh well. On to wave 10. So the rip and tear bonus should be pretty nice to see in action, if I can get it to work. Oh well, I might need more of those, and hopefully I can just stop taking any unnecessary damage and almost getting myself killed. Oh dear. At least we recovered pretty quickly from that fumble. And let's just dodge all of that nonsense, and take some unnecessary damage, and hopefully I can heal. And wave completed. So let's take the laser turret, and that attack speed. And I suppose that armor. And that melee damage. And nothing here. And I suppose I'll save that Peacock for later, because the elite is coming up, so let's take that garden instead. And reroll. Take that mastery. And reroll. Nothing here. And nothing here. So let's just move on and deal with that elite. Because, yeah, that's going to be fun to do. Oh well, at least it's nice enough to get itself stuck in corners pretty easily. Like so. And though I might need to work on that dodge. Ow. Oh boy. Let's hope I don't die an unfortunate death, so let's try and recover, which we did. So that's nice. And then get up in its face. And you know what? Let's try this one again. So yeah, I guess I'll see you back at wave 4. So yeah. So yeah, let's just try this one again. This time with feeling. So at least the damage seems to be keeping up so far. And this is what we currently have. So 1 fist, 3 hands, 2 of which are hand, 2 a turret, and 2 butterflies, and 1 head injury. So yeah, that's the set of this run, so hopefully I can get farther ahead in this run than the previous run. Oh well. But I guess it is what it is if I end up not very successful this run either. Oh dear. Let's just hopefully dodge all the bullets, kill this tree, and then not get a tree. But at least we should survive this wave, like so! So let's take the attack speed and that hand, just to combine these two, and take that Cyclops worm, and you know, I could take that flaming brass knuckles, mostly because they count as unarmed. Somehow, yeah, don't ask me why they count as unarmed, even though you're using a brass knuckle, which is a weapon, I think. So the dev might have to explain that decision. Anyways, let's move on to wave 5. And I see our damage is keeping up with the enemies, which is nice, even though I wish I had more fists. But I should be getting that flaming brass knuckle, which is going to be fun to play around with, since I've never really actually used that weapon before, so that's going to be new for me. And that's the wave completed. So let's take the luck, and the armor, and that flaming brass knuckle, and the alien tongue, and that fist. And let's roll, and take that fist, and save that lumberjack shirt for later. On to wave 6. On that note, I should probably think about increasing that elemental damage that I'm doing, because that should synergize well with that flaming brass knuckle. And that's the way complete, so let's take the, recycle the dummy berserker. And I guess take some more armor. So, yeah. And another flaming, although I suppose I could just get 2 flaming brass knuckles. Actually, let's do that, so bye fist, and let's take you, and then lumberjack shirt, and lemonade. And reroll, and take that weird food. And reroll, so let's take the bag. And save that alien ton for later. And I suppose let's just move on to wave 7. So, yeah. And I see those, flaming brass knuckles are doing quite well here. Who knows, I might just end up replacing that other fist with another flaming brass knuckle. Assuming I can find one in a shop. Oh dear. I guess I'll, get there when I get there, though. And that's the wave completed. And it's a tartar grade, so let's take that. Because of that shield. And let's take some more lifesteal. And some elemental damage. So that's now doing 12 by 5 burning damage, which is nice. So let's take the snake to spread that burning around. And the alien ton. Nothing here, so let's reroll. Take the coupon. And reroll. And I suppose I could take the landmines. So let's do that and reroll. Save the snake and the garden for later. So yeah, we're going to be running with 2 snakes, which is nice, because, I mean, we'd have 2 burning spread. Which should help with the DPS, especially for that upcoming horn, level, wave. Oh dear, I guess I'll get there when I get there, huh? And that's the wave completed. And once you cycle the effective steroids and take the damage, without question. And the garden and the snake. And we roll. And I'll take that rip and tear, please. Thank you very much. And I suppose take that butterfly for later because of that lifesteal. Which would bring us up to 8 lifesteal. Assuming we don't find any more lifesteal for the level ups in this wave. And it's a Speedy Boys wave, so yeah. And that's the wave completed. So let's recycle the padding and the strange book. And take the elemental damage. And I suppose the engineering. And that butterfly, and the alien tongue, and the other landmines. And I suppose take the crown, and the lemonade. And nothing here. Nothing here. I just take the peacock and digest the fertilizer. No, I'd like to play around with the rocket launcher, but we're kind of the wrong character for that one. Also, we're broke. On to wave 10. So I guess it would be time to make some money, huh? And that's wave completed. So let's take some more damage. And I guess some max HP. And let's reroll. And reroll again. I normally take that tractor. You know what? Let's take the tractor. And reroll. And let's take the flaming brass knuckles, which is a tier 3 item. So let's take that without question. And now we have 3 flaming brass knuckles and 3 hands. So yeah, that's nice. And I think the little muscly dude would actually be handy this run. So let's roll and get nothing. On to wave 11, which is the horn. So that's going to be fun to deal with. And I see the flaming brass knuckles are dealing 28 damage for the base. Along with the extra elemental damage that they're dealing, which is nice. And that's wave completed. So let's take the shady potion and recycle the leather vest. Along with the defective steroids and take some more elemental damage. And I guess take some more lifesteal. So yeah, take the garden and a little muscly dude. And I guess reroll. Although I suppose I could take the toxic sludge and give up someone dodge for that elemental damage. You know what, let's do that. So now that's 28 by 6 burning damage for the highest base damage, so that's nice. That's going up, so let's reroll. And I just take the Wandering Bot and reroll. Along with that other Wandering Bot. And now I'm broke. So yeah, I brought 2 Wandering Bots, so that's gonna be fun to deal with. Or at least see it slow down the enemies to where they probably won't be able to hurt me that much. Assuming I'm smart about it. Oh well, I never really claimed to be the sharpest knife in the drawer. Or the brightest bulb in the box. Or whatever that figure of speech is. Or maybe it's just both of those. Oh well. And that's how we completed. So let's take some crit chance. And take some more melee damage. And I guess that Peacock and that little muscly dude, which are ironically the same place, well, same price despite being 2 different rarities. Oh well. And let's reroll. Take the silver bullet. Without question. Nothing here. And reroll again and save the dangerous bunny. And I guess that head injury for later. Because that would bring us up to 100% damage bonus. So that would be nice. Assuming we don't find any more damage bonuses through the level up screen. Oh well. Or the traits. And that's how I completed. So let's take some more melee damage. And some attack speed. Which is now 25% attack speed bonus, so let's take the Dangerous Bunny and the head injury. Oh, I guess I completely misread the damage that we had, because now that's actually 40% damage. Oh well. Not as good as what I thought it was. So let's just reroll. And take the Flaming Brass Knuckles too. And now we have 2 Flaming Brass Knuckles 3, so let's reroll. Save that one for later because of that plus 10 max HP bonus that we get per wave. And reroll. Save the Dangerous Bunny and the Vigilante Ring for later, and move on. To A14. Yeah, the Vigilante Ring is kind of an S tier accessory because of that plus 8% damage bonus per wave, so I just always take that one when playing brotato. No matter what build you're going for. It's always useful. And that's why it completed. So let's start with the Gentle Alien. And take the Weird Food. And reroll. And take the Elemental damage. And take the Dangerous Bunny, the Extra Stomach, and not the Vigilante Ring because I broke, so let's reroll. And I just say the Plastic Explosive, and take the Dynamite for now, because it should help with the Rip and Tear. So let's just move on to A15. Too bad I couldn't get the Vigilante Ring. I probably did that in reverse order. Oh well. I suppose the Dangerous Bunny is always good though. Along with that Vigilante Ring because of those free rerolls. And I guess anything that helps save materials in this game, right? And that's why it completed. And let's take some more damage. And the Vigilante Ring, the Plastic Explosive, the Recycling Machine, and the Landmines. So basically everything. And actually let's take the Alien Tongue. And reroll. And reroll again. And save that Bane for later because we need some more speed. And speed is key in this game, so let's move on to wave 16. Oh boy. And I think the upgraded enemies start showing up. Or at least the enemies that can upgrade other enemies, which is not good for us. Also, I wish I had some more Rip and Tears in this game. Because those explosions are kind of fun to play around with. And also quite useful for crowd control. But at least we completed that wave. And let's take some more luck. And a beanie. And last duck. I'd take the bandana, but I don't think that's useful for us right now because we don't have any projectiles that are affected by it. I wonder if the turrets count. Probably not, though. So let's reroll. And nothing here, so let's reroll again. And take the star and reroll. And I'll take the dynamite, if only to help with the rip and tear. So yeah, that does help with the rip and tear. So I just, dynamites and rip and tears synergize pretty well. So let's take the book and reroll. Take the plastic explosive. And now I'm broke. So, yeah. Also, I wish I had some more rip and tears. Hopefully the game can oblige that request. Oh well. And that's what we completed. So let's take the sacred sausage without question. And take the engineering. And the melee damage. And nothing here, so let's reroll. Take the snake and the beanie and reroll. Nothing here. Nothing here. Yeah, I'm not taking the black belt because of that -8 luck. Which is a bit of a deal breaker for me, so let's reroll. And take the... whatever this thing is, so let's just take that. And that's mostly because we deal a 146%, 300% our melee damage. And that happens every other time we dodge. So that's going to be nice, so let's reroll. Save that laser turret. And I just take the shady potion for more luck. On to wave 18. So yeah, this is gonna be a fun one to deal with, I can feel. And that's the wave completed. I don't know how I survived that way, but I did, so let's recycle the metal plate. Take the garden, the laser turret, and reroll. And I just take that hand. And reroll. Save that mastery for later. And I just take the beanie. So let's just move on, right? On to wave 19. And then after this one is the final boss. Or, I suppose it should be the run lost screen. Oh well, either one can work. Well, either one can happen, I should say. It's a 50-50 chance, regardless. And that's the wave completed. We might actually win this run, so let's take the alien eyes. And take some more speed, and some more engineering. And take the mastery, and reroll. And let's take this other flaming brass knuckles. So now we have 3, tier 3 of those, so that's nice, so let's reroll. And reroll again. Take the butterfly, and reroll. I normally would have taken that bad, but not this late into the run. So let's take the Flaming Brass Knuckles 3, and that should give us the Flaming Brass Knuckles 4, and basically render us broke. Unless we wanted that hand for some reason. So let's move on to wave 20. On to the final boss. For this wave, well, for this run. Okay, if you could kindly catch fire, that would be nice, but... oh well. Now if that boss would kindly stay on fire, that would be even better. So let's just stay close by and hopefully not take any unnecessary damage. And duck and weave. Duck and weave. And the boss is down to half health, so that's nice. Wait, am I even recording? Yes I am, so that's good. 'Cause that would be embarrassing if I wasn't recording. I was this close too. Oh well, I guess like the video if you liked it, subscribe if you want to see more of this content from me, and if you want to support the channel, a link to my Ko-Fi will be in the description, along with affiliate links to products I can generally recommend for you, especially if you're in the market for a new headset. Or I suppose you could just do your usual Amazon shopping through those links and it would still support the channel. So, yeah, I guess I'll see you in the next one probably later on today, so stay tuned for that one. Bye!